Greetings, beloved, and I'm so excited to share with you this incredible event that is coming up in 2023, walking in Egypt together, sacred land of Kemet. And this is the 1111 Stargate Egypt pilgrimage, the Golden Universe activation, Isis, Osiris, Hathor, and Horus, the union of the original temples of light, the Egypt priest and priestess Golden Craters pilgrimage. From November 3rd through 12th, 2023, we will walk in the temples and pyramids of light in Egypt, opening this new Stargate for the new humankind of light and the new golden earth for the new golden age. And we have walked together. We stood in the Isis temple and we opened the new humankind of light. We had this incredible portal activation ceremony, and as we stood there, we got up at 4 a.m. and we stood in that temple, and the temple came alive. And in our photographs after, we saw the codes showed up in photos in the fields and in our auras, and no one was the same after this incredible journey we had. And so we return and we start from where we left off at our previous Egyptian priestess pilgrimage, and we'll fly into Cairo on the first day and have our opening ceremony in Cairo on the Nile, and then we will fly to Aswan and we will start our sacred journey at the temple of Isis, and we will open and work with goddess Isis. We are asked to go to Egypt to open the new grid work of the new temples of light, of the new heaven on earth codes in a 7-year. 2023 is a 7, and that is the symbol of heaven coming to earth. And so the codes are here, the new dimensional frequencies are here, but now we're going to grid it and open it. So this is a soul call. This is a pilgrimage for the way showers, light workers, star seeds, and priests and priestesses of light. The golden craters were coming together as a high council to open within the Egyptian temples and pyramids. We're going to work our way up the Nile. We have rented incredible 5-star hotels, and our first one will blow your mind. It is an incredible property that overlooks the Temple of Isis on the Aswan Lake. And so you will wake up looking at the Temple of Isis with incredible 5-star design and luxury, and having boats pick you up as we sail to the temple for our tours and for our sacred ceremony. We'll be doing sacred ceremony within each of the temples, within each of the sacred pyramids. And we have also private time just for us at the Great Pyramid of Giza. And so we have private time on 11/11. So on 11/11 Stargate, you will be standing in the Great Pyramid, King's Chamber of the Great Pyramid of Giza. And we will be having ceremony together as we open that incredible portal from all of our traveling up the Nile. And as we cruise up the Nile in our private boat just for our group, we will have a Temple of Isis priestess Blue Lotus tea ceremony, just as the priestesses of the temples would imbibe in and would experience and had as their temple rituals. We will also have that as an hour pilgrimage. So as you are sailing by the incredible magical land of Egypt from our private boat, you will be within a beautiful Temple of Isis Blue Lotus tea ceremony. From the Temple of Isis, then we will go to Luxor. Then we will go to Horus and the Temple of Edfu, and then we will go to Abydos and the Temple of Hathor and Dendera as we work with the sacred couples and we work with the sacred frequencies of union, as we bring in the golden union of the universes physically, as we go and we travel and we stand in the 7 main temples and we open the 7 main temples and pyramids of light for the new grid. And so we opened the grid of the new humankind of light with goddess Isis and with goddess Hathor. And now we work deeply with Horus, Osiris, Isis, Hathor, and Sekhmet. You will be receiving private time in the secret chapel of Sekhmet in Luxor. That is her original location. That is the one statue and edifice that has ever been moved. And she has incredible direct transmissions that come through her. And so you'll be working with the gods and goddesses called the Netters, and the Nepher and the Nepheresses, the priests and priestesses, as we gather and we walk this journey of opening these new codes, as you get to know each other, as you'll meet new soul tribe, as our beautiful high conscious community of way showers and leaders and priests and priestesses of light are coming together. This is for brothers and sisters and couples. Come together, walk in Egypt with us, walk in these incredible new frequencies. We're bringing in the new temples of light, and they have been in the higher crystalline realms, because above every temple and every pyramid is their crystalline realm version, and then it comes into sandstone or marble is what we walk in, and what you see when you go into the temples and you walk inside these sacred sites. And all I know is every time I go to Egypt, I don't come back the same. And so I invite you to join with us for this 10-day priest and priestess pilgrimage. The Golden Creators are gathering in Egypt November 3rd through 12th, 2023. And I invite you to secure your space with deposit, or we have a great payment plan of 5 monthly payments, or you can pay in full and secure your space. This will sell out. I am asked so often, when are you going to Egypt again? And wow, I saw your pictures from Egypt. When are you going again? And we only go when we're called. And now we are called for 2023. It was very strong. And we are working with our incredible travel company that we worked with before. We have such deep relationships that we have cultivated through all our travels in Egypt, that you are in such great hands. And the amount of channeling and direct connection that I have and that we have with Egypt daily. I feel like I'm in Egypt every day, working with Ra and the Sun Tribe and all the royal lineages that are opening up all the pyramids and the golden ley lines on planet Earth, that we are now going to the mother source, Egypt, and walking together as we open these. And what sisters and brothers are telling me is that they feel this is they're going back to the beginning of who they are, and this is opening their original wisdoms, and that is exactly what we are doing. You're going to be opening up your original wisdoms, your original codes, as we open up the same in the temples, as above, so below. As we open up the original temples of light and the golden frequencies and the golden original wisdoms, you open that within you. And so if that sounds like something that you're wanting for your life and your conscious path as we walk together, then you are going to want to take your sacred space within our circle of golden creators and join with us for the Egypt 1111 Stargate pilgrimage, opening up the new golden universe and the union of the original temples of light. This has never been done before on the planet, and all the beautiful beloveds across the globe in our communities that have been going and doing work and opening up grids has all just been preparing so that we can then step in and take it to the next level. And this is going to be an event that is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and I invite you not to miss out on what will be coming in and what has happened when we stand as an amplified field of light in a sacred chamber that has been gridded for thousands of years. There's no words. And if you are interested in that, and that is tinglies, and you are like feeling a yes, then you need to be with us. And just tune in. I invite you to take a breath. Then inhale and exhale. And imagine yourself standing in the Temple of Isis, receiving her codes, receiving your activation, and standing in the Temple of Horus with this beautiful divine masculine Christ lineage Yeshua codes, standing in the King's Chamber in the rose granite frequency of that transmitter of divine light, and feel yourself standing there as we open new pathways, new portals, and new universes of light. This is opening up new universes, is why we are called. And so I invite you to join with us and take your sacred space. Register. This event will sell out. The pilgrimage only has a limited amount of space. And you to join with us and walk the priestess path the golden creator's path of the new golden age, as we open up the new universe of light, the new golden universe, and the new original golden temples of light in Egypt on the 1111 Stargate. And on the 1111 portal day, you will stand in the King's Chamber of the Great Pyramid of Giza in ceremony. We have secured private time in the King's Chamber just for our group. And so this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience to bring in the new codes and the new light in a sacred, divine transmitter of light. And so I send you so much love, and I will see you in Egypt. And if you have any questions, you can find me at lightpriestesstemple.com. Click on the caption in the link below and go right to the webpage and read more about it and learn more and feel into your soul call to join with us on this pilgrimage. A pilgrimage is a soul call, it's a yatra, it's a soul walk for you to step into your next level and your highest soul codes for the new golden age and for the new golden world on earth. I will see you in Egypt, in the ancient land of Kemet, and we will open the new temples of light and the new golden earth and the heaven on earth for all humanity and for all beings. Much love. See you in Egypt.